been a good market, locally and globally. Gold, silver, Bitcoin, NAV of mutual funds. Everything is at an all-time high.
That's right.
Where do we go from here?
I think it should remain positive for multiple reasons.
When were you bearish last, actually?
I never been bearish. If I had been bearish, never would have made the investment in the market.
Okay. So you're bullish now. What should one do?
So I think the way things are shaping up, one with respect to the international development, right from geopolitical risk to the tariff, we are now seeing some kind of direction coming in, which I think will be more positive rather than being negative. That's one. Second is look at within India, the growth is gradually is coming back, supported by the government increased the government spending. There has been increased spending coming from the private sectors. And third is the Reserve Bank of India has been fully supportive of keeping the interest rate low, and they are doing everything that is possible for the financial service sector actually to improve the overall credit offtake in the marketplace as we move forward. So if you look at the whole environment, is actually supporting the growth to come back, and the inflation largely is under control. So that has been the case. Broadly, the earnings of the as the spending starts coming in, I think we probably see the numbers for companies getting better. Therefore, the earnings outlook will get better. So broadly, when I look at it on a cost of capital basis, I think and today, with interest rate where they are, the cost of capital in India is actually the most affordable, and anybody can build a business with reasonably good predictions in terms of what the kind of margin they'll make in terms of ROE. So that is, I think, we are in a good sweet spot, and fiscal deficit large amount of control, which again give more rooms for government in case they want to spend more money in the hands of people, so that lift the whole economy. With the recent announcement coming from the government, creating an employment, first time employment, it gives some kind of income in their hands, which again encourage people to seek for employment, and that's the way I think the whole momentum will get picked up. I think we are in the right direction, and markets have already got consolidated quite nicely for the last almost about 6 to 9 months, and we have weathered around all the volatility that hit the world quite successfully. And probably my own belief is India is getting a little more stronger in the whole, so to speak. Only the risk with, of course, which anyway always there, that China is also in another economy which is coming back quite nicely, and therefore will always be question mark in terms of how the flows will come from overseas market to the emerging market, and within that how much share will come into India. These debates and question mark will always remain, but otherwise the domestic economy driven by the domestic consumption should be the major driver.